Hello, I am Alisha Malik. I have came to the screen of Shiro Vision with some new pieces of news for you. Drones spotted again near military camps in Jammu. Security forces on alert. Security personnel spotted drones at three separate places in Jammu for the fourth consecutive day on Wednesday. Sources told India Today that drones were seen hovering over Miran Shahid, Kaluchak, and Kunjwani areas of Jammu in the wee hours of Wednesday. Today, from around 4:50 a.m., one unidentified Today from around 4:40 a.m. one unidentified flying object drone was seen hovering over Kaluchak. At 4:52 a.m., another flying object drone was seen near the Air Force Station signal in Kunjwani area of Jammu. Sources told India Today. The drone activity was witnessed near defense installation, sources adding. In the last 4 days, at least 7 drones have been spotted in Jammu in and around military camps. The Indian force stationed in Jammu had come under attack on Sunday when 2 bombs were dropped by 2 drones, the first time Pakistan-based terrorists employed drones to strike vital installations. The aerial distance from the Jammu airport to the international borders is 14 km. Jammu Airport is a civil airport with the runway and the ATC under the IAF. A day later, the Indian Army said troops fired at 2 drones, which were spotted over Kaluchak military camp. 2 quadcopters were spotted on a stretch of the Kaluchak Purmandal road on the Jammu Pathakot National Highway. The suspected objects were flying near the Kaluchak military station. Police told India Today both the drones flew away. A major threat was thwarted by the alertness and the proactive approach of troops. In the third instance, a drop was spotted at 3 different locations, including the Sunjwan military camp in Jammu on Tuesday. Security officials spotted a drone at Kunjwani, Sunjwan, and Kaluchak areas of Jammu around 2:30 a.m. How Afghanistan has once again become a happy hunting group for Taliban. Intelligence agencies in the United States believe the Afghan government could collapse in as little as 6 months of the total withdrawal of American troops from the country. Such an assessment surely raises concerns among key stakeholders in the international community and for Afghanistan's neighbors at a time the Taliban is sweeping through the northern provinces, capturing districts one at a time and collecting US supplied weapons and equipment from killed and captive soldiers. The Taliban has made steady progress ever since the US and allied troops began their departure from Afghanistan on 1st May. The US has a deadline that will see all its troops home by September 11, which will mark the 20th anniversary of the 9/11 attacks. This might not only upset the balance of power within Afghanistan but all over Asia as well. At present, the Afghan government can claim total control of only its capital Kabul and some neighboring districts. This author spoke to 2 counter-terror experts to understand the changing dynamics of the region. Farhan Jahri, Deputy Director and Head of South Asia Desk on Terrorism at ITCT, Islamic Theology of Counter-Terrorism, and Abdul Basit, Associate Research Fellow at Nanyang Technological University, Singapore. Abdul Basit says that though it is true the Taliban has been making inroads, a lot of news currently is propagandist in nature. He says news of Afghan forces reclaiming lost land is not reported enough. Gujarat man says gang of ghosts harassing him, files complaint with police. The Gujarat police on Tuesday registered a case against two after a man in Panchmahal district filed a complaint claiming that he was being harassed by a gang of ghosts. In his complaint to the police, 35-year-old Varsangvai Varia alleged that he was recently confronted by a gang of ghosts. Of these two threatened to murder him, he claimed. Varia, a resident of a hamlet and Jambugodha Taluka of the Panchmahal district, rushed to the police station on Tuesday and requested police personnel to save his life. Initially shocked, police registered the complaint of Varia, who appeared to be mentally unstable. The family members later told police about Varia's mental condition and added that they were not aware of him approaching the police. Mahesh Varia, brother of Varsangvai, said the complainant had been undergoing psychiatric treatment since last year and had not taken his medicine for the last 10 days. Confirming the incident, a police official said the man's complaint stated that a gang of ghosts had approached him while he was working on his farm. A case was registered to save him from further distress, police said, and added that the 35-year-old man has suffered referred to the medical professions. We feel like he was unwell, but we investigate thoroughly and talked to his family members, and then at the behest of the family members we referred him to psychiatrists, police said. Bharat Biotech's Covaxin effective against Delta variant of coronavirus, top US Research Institute. Covaxin, developed by Bharat Biotech in collaboration with the Indian Council of Medical Research, effectively neutralizes both alpha-delta variant of coronavirus, revealed the studies recently conducted by the US National Institute of Health. Two studies were carried out wherein blood serum from people who had received Covaxin was collected and examined. The results suggest that the vaccine generates antibodies that effectively neutralize the B11 alpha and B1617 delta variants of SARS-CoV-2, first identified in the UK and India, respectively, said NIH, the top American health research institute, in its press release. SARS-CoV-2 is a virus that causes COVID-19 disease. The results from the two studies of blood serum from people who had received Covaxin suggest that the vaccine generates antibodies that effectively neutralize the B117 alpha and B1617 delta variants of SARS-CoV-2, first identified in the UK and India respectively. Covaxin comprises a disabled form of SARS-CoV-2 that cannot replicate but still stimulates the immune system to make antibodies against the virus. Covaxin is safe and well tolerated, according to the published result from a phase 2 trial of the vaccine. The NIH further said the safety data from a phase 3 trial of Covaxin will become available later this year. Meanwhile, the unpublished interim results from the phase 3 trial indicate that the vaccine has 78% efficacy against symptomatic disease, 100% efficacy against severe COVID-19 including hospitalization, and 70% efficacy against asymptomatic infection with SARS-CoV-2, the virus that causes COVID-19, these studies revealed. The NIH, which has a history of strong scientific collaboration with India, said that an adjuvant developed with funding from it has contributed to the success of the highly efficacious Covaxin.
জিরো ভিশন, সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। জিরো ভিশন। জিরো ভিশন আজ কলকাতা তথা গ্রাম বাংলার পশ্চিমবঙ্গের সাধারণ মানুষের পাশে এসে দাঁড়িয়েছে। জিরো ভিশন সবার সাথে সবার পাশে। আপনারাও পারেন জিরো ভিশনের মতন সবার পাশে এসে দাঁড়াতে। আসুন না সাহায্যের হাত বাড়িয়ে দিই। আপনারা যদি সাহায্য করতে চান তলার এই নাম্বারগুলোর সাথে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। প্রত্যেকটাই আমাদের জিরো ভিশন সংস্থার নাম্বার। ভালো থাকুন, সুস্থ থাকুন।
That's it for today for me and my team. Thank you for watching. Please stay safe and stay at home. If you like our channel, please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you.